It's time for Cusco's Doodles. That's the part of the show where I demonstrate how to share, Cusco style. Okay, here's Chaka, Tipo, and me. And here we each get a funny hat. That equals sharing. Wait, your hats are funnier than mine. Oh, I know. Ta-da! Look at me! I'm a hat-wearing share master. Now let me show you how to share the attic. Yep, it's time for Cusco's Doodles. That's where I show you all the ways Pacha and Chicha ruined my beach groove. I was on my way to being king of the beach, envied by men, admired by women, sung to by musical dogs, until old man Buzzkill showed up.
Put on sunscreen, and the souvenir sun hat, and your flotilla.
Cusco, stay out of the water until that rash clears up. Then everyone floated away, never to be seen again. Problem solved. Time for Cusco's Doodles, where I show you Pacha's Lamo Llama Club. We'll make Pacha the leader and give him a big llama head hat. Wait, it should be bigger. Bingo! And let's add a thick furry cape, and the scepter of simplicity, and the orb of boredom.
All hail King Llama Herder, master of stinky animals. I'm Pacha, and I know all about campy ugly ponchos and llama snot.
That's enough, Cusco.
Welcome to Cusco's Doodles. That's the part of the show where I explain the awesomeness of time capsules. See, the school yearbook with my adorable picture in it is going to be placed inside a time capsule. And then it's buried in the Temple of Tiahuanache, which only opens its doors once every 1,000 years. Bye-bye. Then in the future, people will open the time capsules, find my awesome picture, and shower me with never-ending praise.
All hail the great and handsome Cusco.
Welcome to Cusco's Doodles, where I show you how I single-handedly took control of the market. That's me, Lieutenant Cusco, Market PD. But with bigger muscles, and a cape, and a wacky sidekick. You're out of control, Sarge! You're a loose cannon! Nah, I don't need a sidekick. Lieutenant Cusco, here to control the dumb and clueless peasants.
I'm dumb.
I'm clueless. Someone tell us what to do. Tickets for loitering for each of you. Buy your November first day presents and get out.
Oh, thank you, Officer Cusco. In fact, take these gifts as our apology.
Ooh, a sailboat, and a churro, and some new fancy pants. We are not worthy! Lieutenant Cusco rules! And then my friends dump me in this statue. The end. It's time for Cusco's Doodles. That's the part of the show where I draw a day at Cusco Academy 2, the home version. School begins bright and early at 7 a.m.
Cusco Allegiance, Cusco
First class,
Allegiance.
sleeping in till 10. Then I get out of bed. That takes care of PE. Then it's a quick 3-hour lunch at the popular table. After lunch, time to study at the hottie library. And after class, I'm captain of the Cusco's Always Right debate team. Cusco's amazingly handsome. No, Cusco's jaw-droppingly handsome. And after a long, productive day, it's time to go home. Oh, look, I'm already home. Home sweet homeschool.
It's time for Guaca's Doodles. That's where I try to make my gut-wrenching problem funny. Here I am, and
Wait, there's a sausage on your head?
that's a beret. And I'm doing what I fear most in the world.
Balancing a sausage?
Painting.
Really? Because, it looks like a watermelon with a sausage on its head talking to a box of chocolates.
Can I finish? I want to be a muckslinger like my dad. Working in the soil, slinging the mud and muck around. But he's always saying, I want you to have a better life than I. Away from the ditches and the dirt, bringing beauty to the world, like a right famous artist.
Your father's Irish?
You got a problem with that?
No, just stop drawing. You're making doodles look bad. Yep, it's time for Cusco's Doodles, where I show you how Melina and I will reign over school together. Here we are. I'm the handsome one. And we should have crowns. And a fancy throne. Nope, even better, a hot tub throne. And we will rule together with an iron fist. As punishment for missing school, you must give us piggyback rides. On real piggies. Oh, Cusco, you're the vice senator of my heart. When Cusco met Bikini Sloth. So, Bikini Sloth, want to go defeat some bad guys? But Cusco, all I can think about are your big muscles. Boom bam, baby. Looking good. Yeah, superheroes gotta keep in shape. And exercise their superpowers. Now it's time for Cusco's Doodles, the part of the show where I design my super snazzy Cusco Man suit. Let's see. Ooh, I should have a shark's fin. And big wings so I can fly. Whoosh! Dive! He swims! He flies! Swims! Flies! Surprise! Yeah, but that fin sort of makes my head look big. And I'm a back sleeper, so those wings might be a problem. Ooh, maybe I'll just walk around with bags of money. Yeah, that's a good look for me. I'll just pay the villains to go away. But I should add a cape, because that'll look cool when I fly. Perfect.
Now it's time for Guaca's Doodles, the part of the show where I, Guaca, figure out what Cusco would do. Now first...
Did somebody say Cusco?
Actually, sir, I was just doodling about what you'd do if you were in my shoes.
If I were in your shoes, I'd trip. Get it? Hey, everyone. I found Bigfoot. Look, if I were you, I would give me back my crown.
No, if you were me, you'd just smile and pull the lever.
Now it's time for Melina's Doodles, which aren't really doodles, more an organizational tool to figure out what I'm supposed to do. Okay, this chart shows how much stress I've been feeling over time. A little at first, a little more, then a little more, a little more. Ow! Okay, start over. I need a pie chart to show how I organize my time because now I'm spending half my time worrying about the interview, a third of my time worrying about what I'm going to wear, a quarter of my time worrying what if I blow it, and another quarter worrying that I'm worrying too much. That's too much pie! Ugh. Okay, what I need is a flow chart to help me start flowing charting. Oh, and a pie chart and a bar. Oh, I need a pie flow bar chart thing. Or I could just ask Cusco how to relax.
Now it's time for Cusco's Doodles, the part of the show where I, Cusco, figure out how to get rid of all these peasanty types without getting rid of the pleasanty types. Okay, first I go to cowboy school, and they teach me how to do that spinny rope thing. Ooh, and I get to ride a mechanical bull. Yeehaw! We're peasants and we're stinking up the palace. Then I herd them into a pen and sell them to a farmer, whom they can worship as their king. All hail King Farmer! Wait, who's gonna worship me? Yeah, better go with the old just be yourself. Welcome to Cusco's Doodles, where I give you the 411 on my old man, as much as I remember. Cusco's daddy, big emperor. No, even bigger. That's it. You can see where I got my bulging biceps. So daddy goes on a long trip and was lost at sea. In the meantime, the entire kingdom is handed over to baby Cusco. That's me. It's time for Cusco's Doodles, the part of the show where I come up with a plan of how to keep this attached to this without everyone thinking I'm one of these. Okay, first we buy a big crane from the crane store. Then it lifts me up in the air right when it's kitty feeding time.
Won't people see the crane?
No, because you planted a hedge in front of it. And then we return the crane to the crane store and tell them we didn't like the color. It's time for...
Wait, isn't that doodling thing a bit done?
No way! It's the hottest thing in television. All the good shows are doing doodles.
Okay, doodle.
It's time for Cusco's Doodles, where I demonstrate my way better than Yzma's plan. First, we throw me a big party and invite lots of hotties. Yay! Next, we jump in the bounce house for hours, working up a big thirst. Then we get drinks from the meat mug fountain as more hotties arrive. The end.
The end?